going, guys? Time to get on back to the video. Today we're going to be talking about 25 things players love. Yes, love. Anyways, this is part 6, 7, I don't know, I lost count. But if you guys want to keep this series going, make sure to smash the like button and also comment below letting me know. So with that being said, let's get right into it. When you get free emotes, who can hate free emotes? I don't care if it was Big Chungus or a dead meme like Will Smith saying it's hot.
Oh, that's hot.
It's free, man. I love when Supercell gives us free dank stuff, you know? So with that being said, keep them coming. Reaching 100 War Day wins. Well, I can't tell you how it feels. Pretty sure you know by now, I'm bad at Clash Royale. I'll probably make it to 100 War Day wins by 2024 when Kanye West is president. But there is no doubt that the big 100 is a huge accomplishment, and it must feel very nice to make it there. Pancakes! When you get an insane win streak on the global tournaments. You know a good perk about being good at Clash Royale, something I ain't good at, is being able to get a huge win streak without losing. It must feel pretty good. You know, to be up there and only pay like $5 to get a ton of rewards. Getting your first star level. Stats don't increase, the card doesn't get any faster, but you get a neat skin. Look at that. Well, I don't have any, but surely enough I will when I get there, trust me. When you lost your war attack, but your leader lost too. So you don't feel as bad because, well, the leader lost and he's supposed to be like the best player or the role model or something holy, you know? But nope, he lost his war attack, so it's no big deal if I lost mine too, because we all look bad now. Getting what you want out of an epic chest. You know the great thing about rarities? It's the separation of cards. So whenever I get that thick epic chest, I know my chances of getting a golem is higher than a normal chest. Gives me a little hope, you know? When your shop is dank. You know, back in 2016, 17, 18, the shop wasn't as juicy as it gets nowadays. You log on, and it's like you just entered a buffet. You can get that and that or the other card you never use but still buy. It's great. When the emote you've been wanting forever pops up in the shop. In my experience, I had some extra gems, you know, logged on one day and guess what I saw? A mini P.E.K.K.A.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Holding butter, milk, pancakes. Obviously, since I've been wanting that emotes, I bought it. And guess what happened next? Yep, that's where the idea came from. Pancake Productions, you know. When your entire deck is maxed out to the brim. You know, I've mentioned this before, probably episode 1 or 2, I don't know, but nowadays it's just different, you know? You got all this shiny gold stuff, and even though I'll probably never get there, it must feel pretty good. Everything just maxed out to the fullest and having all that gold shine across your face. My eyes! When a deck you love becomes meta. You ever been using a deck for so long and you're just like, man, I must be a weird person using this deck that nobody else uses. But then all of a sudden the meta has a brain fart and the deck you were using is now huge. When they finally add more tournament customizations. You know, in my last hate episode I kinda went a little rough on Supercell and you know, just wanna say I'm sorry. I'm glad you're improving tournaments. It's definitely something we've been asking for, and what do you do now? You've provided. When they make an emote of your favorite card. You know, Supercell, I've been waiting for a golem emote to pop up since 1999.
With the new Nokia 7110 in your hand, you have the world at your fingertips. Turn and click to write a message.
I don't care if it's $1,000. Who needs to pay rent, water, gas, sewage, garbage, and electricity, huh? If you release a golem emote, my life will be complete. That is just the missing puzzle piece. So, go ahead and, make one. Getting the very last card you need to upgrade. There's a little bit of satisfaction when it comes to having a legendary at 9 out of 10, and trading something to get it to 10 out of 10. Being able to change your name with gems. Finally. For almost 3 years, you were stuck with only one name change, and if you made a mistake, too bad. But ever since that update we have recently, you can now just buy your name change over and over with a little fee. And if you think about it, the fee ain't that bad. The fee is only there to stop people from changing their name like every single day. It's great to have that option we've been wanting for ages. Getting the 3-year badge. Every day that goes on, more and more people get it. The game was officially playable January 4, 2016, and it feels great to finally have a badge that shows you've been playing for ages. Although, I have one suggestion. Supercell, I kinda want you to add a date of when you started playing? Because in 6 months from now, I'll still have that 3-year badge and people can just assume that I started playing in June. And yeah, it doesn't feel right. When you find that perfect emote for the situation, player taking too long to drop a card, enemy drops a golem, wanna let people know you've been playing since 2016. What about that time you win a match when you're eating breakfast at IHOP? You get me, right? When you get a quest on something you were already doing. Well, would you look at that? Accidentally completed a combo quest when the legendary that just came out is in the shop. This is one of those things that I did have in my hate series, episode 20 of Things Players Hate. But now that I think about it, it could be something we love as well. If you didn't win the card from the challenge, you can simply buy it the next day, and that's it. You have it. It's sort of like Supercell giving you a second chance for not being able to win the card. Sure, it can cost a bit more, but you probably would have spent all those gems trying over and over and over and not winning. So having a solid guaranteed option in the shop is always a plus. Getting star points from donating. I'm not sure if it's just that I love everything, but does anyone here get some sort of satisfaction or like, I don't, you feel great when you hit that donate button and there's 2 things coming up, gold and star points. Before, when you were maxed, you wouldn't get anything because you couldn't exactly get XP, but now that is our XP. That is our way to earn much more. Maybe I'm a bit weird, but it just feels oddly good to receive 2 things for donating. Switching to a new card after requesting the same one for months. Have you ever been requesting one card for ages just to get enough to upgrade that card, and then when you finally do it, you upgrade that card and it's already maxed? Then what? You switch to another card that you will be requesting for the next few months or a year. It feels great to finally finish and get over one card and then switch to another one. The Brawl Box. When Brawl Stars was going global, Clash Royale decided to add a Brawl Box from Brawl Stars into Clash Royale as a free one-time exclusive chest. I found that amazing. Not only that, but the temporary heist game mode we had. I would love to see Supercell make more of these cross-game sharing things, because it feels right, All Supercell games should unite. So maybe bring some more game modes that are temporary brawl boxes, even bring some Brawl Stars characters permanently over to Clash Royale. Maybe I'm pushing things too far, but I really love when things like this happen. When a new card comes out with an emote so you can spam it when you place it down and rub it in their face. You know what I'm referring to, right? The Ram Rider. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first time that a card comes out with an emote aside to it. So no, I'm not talking about like the HaVoC, because the HaVoC didn't come out the same time as the HaVoC emotes, you know what I mean? I'm specifically speaking of when an emote comes out with a new card at the same time, But you know what could be even better, Supercell? A golem emote. When your clanmate starts a private tournament. The part I love about this is the free entry. Maybe you were in the mood for a tournament, but you didn't have enough gems, or you just kind of wanted to fight for some dank rewards. But then, all of a sudden, a clanmate comes out of nowhere and starts one right up. God bless your soul, man. Maybe I'm speaking too soon on this one, but Supercell, stick to it, okay? I love this idea, and I love the fact that you said this is going to be weekly. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's pretty much a post on Reddit where they talk about the game, the updates, what's on their mind, and what's going to be coming. That is something that you should stick to, because now we have some insight on what's going on and what can we expect in the near future. So guys, I think that should be it for 25 things players love in Clash Royale. Don't know what parts. I believe this is like part 7 or 6. I'm not entirely sure. The last episode was in like November or something like that. But anyways, if you guys want to see this series continue, let me know down below and also leave your ideas. Also, thank you for everyone for entering the New Year's giveaway. It ended on January 16 and the winners have been picked and announced on Twitter, all social media. Don't worry though, more giveaways like this will be made throughout 2019, so I'll update you guys on the next one. As always though, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great weekend and see you on the next one. Peace!